Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your reading for June 2026. I invite you to stay, take what resonates, leave what does not. This is my only account. I'm never going to reach out. There are scammers on this app, and I'm not going to message you for anything just because, you know, it's risky. If you want to book a reading with me, my links are in my bio. You can also see the other links for my social media. And yeah, yada yada. Do you want to know what you need to know for this month? I sure do. Let's go. I'm going to get your cards dealt out. If anything resonates with you, feel free to put it in the comments. And feel free to let me know where you're watching from in the world. Anybody else having weird dreams this week? Because man, bonkers. Okay, Gemini. I want you to be able to see. Okay, so sorry. I always get goofy with you guys. I dropped a card, I think. Yep. I apologize. Okay, I see you a little heartbroken right now. Something is really hurting. What's going on? You just, I don't feel like you feel recognized for your efforts. You feel left out somehow. I think you've been contributing to something for such a long time, and your efforts have just not paid off. You're like, I did all this growth, I did all this healing, I've changed so many things in my life. Where the F are my blessings? And it's like, genuinely, I'm sorry to laugh, but I think it's really difficult right now. I think you're feeling exhausted because I see the 9 of Wands here. You've just been working so hard, and in the past I see there was just super unideal circumstances. You had been through the ringer, and in your past readings we've talked a lot about shadow work and healing and growth, and I think you've had a really impactful year, if not few years, and it's just time for you to have some wonderful things happen. And they might just be hard to see right now, and we're going to get some more clarity, like why things still feel kind of blocked or why things feel like they have not come to fruition. But I just see you in this tired energy, not feeling recognized right now, not feeling seen. And I see you working super hard on manifestation, really creating a positive mindset environment for yourself, connecting with people with the same emotional caliber, with the same emotional intelligence, just really trying hard to invest time in places that serve you. And I don't know that that's entirely where you're not feeling seen. I almost think this has to do with work. It could do with relationships also. It might be a combo. But I see this as you like working really hard towards a goal and not being compensated fairly, or not being recognized in the ways that you were hoping, or not making the right connections to move forward with the next priority. So it just seems like there could be money blocks. There could be maybe just some like weird pauses, like some weird reasons why you can't move forward. It's almost like, is this really actually happening? Like, why? Like, of all things to happen right now, why me? Why now? Why is this happening? Why are things stagnant? And I think Spirit's really just saying you need to get grounded. You need to stay grounded. You're working really hard on manifestation, but you've got to ground that energy. Focus time on money. Focus time on caring for your body, nourishing your body, getting enough sleep, allowing time for rest and not just full work. I think maybe you've been working really hard and you're starting to burn out, Gemini, and I think you're just needing some rest, and you need some TLC. Just some care. And that might be hard to say right now because you're like, I am working hard, no time. But Spirit is saying that you really need to incorporate, this is the star, it's about healing and new beginnings. You really need to incorporate time for rest and rejuvenation for you, because yes, you're making some positive changes. That is that's really impacting your healing. Sorry, I just got a phone call, so I was like, who's calling me? It is impacting your healing, and it's really positive, but you can't continue that momentum of energy if you're burning out. And I think you might feel disconnected from your intuition just because you're maybe not feeding yourself properly, not sleeping enough, not something is missing, and it's causing you to feel ungrounded. It's not to say you can't make some more adjustments to be grounded, because I think you've made some really positive shifts, and that itself is grounded. It's more just like, your energy, does your energy feel grounded right now? So your healing is about resting. Your healing is about caring for yourself and really showering yourself with the same level of compassion, care, and love you give to other people. And I just see that, yeah, you're really swept up by this like momentum. The Magician is very whimsy and very alluring and exciting energy to work with, but there's a responsibility with it. I'm gonna really just drill this in here. You need to rest in between sessions, in between those shifts and changes, because your body, your energy is shifting to a whole new vibration right now. You're really needing to catch up, and some of that is, I'm just hearing sleep. Some of you might not have had the best sleep. I was talking about dreams. Maybe you're having nightmares. Maybe you're having some really weird, wacky dreams that are like not making you feel super rested. I don't know. Excuse me. I think, yeah, this is like super exciting, because the Ace of Wands is also about new beginnings. So the Star is about new beginnings, healing, and this wand is telling me, this Ace of Wands is telling me that there is a lot of manifestation energy around you, but you gotta get grounded. You gotta get grounded, and I see you really holding on tightly for dear life, because I think there's maybe just an ounce of you that's still in a scarcity mindset that you're gonna lose it all, because you've dug yourself out of the trenches. You've dug yourself out of maybe financial hardship, maybe getting out of a toxic relationship, and you've really worked hard to, again, positively change your situation. And I see that you're just really a little bit scared that this isn't gonna last. And I think you're working really hard to overcompensate for this fear, and Spirit's just highlighting that, like, hey, you need to trust me. You need to trust yourself, and you need to believe that the positive changes you're making are gonna last, and that they're grounded in this moment. And part of the way you can be assured that that's gonna happen is caring for yourself. Care for yourself. Don't worry. Worry is a low vibrational emotion, and it blocks the flow of positive energy. So to counteract some of that, you've got to rest. You got to care for yourself and get yourself out of this stuck feeling in your mind that this isn't going to last, that this isn't going to serve you, that you're not good enough, that you're not doing enough, because you are. You are doing so much positive movement and change, and Spirit is actually just commending you. Like, congratulations, Gemini. You have ended a whole ton of karmic cycles. You have kind of beat the odds in some really powerful ways, and that is recognition. That is the recognition you're seeking. And it would be nice if that reflected in your, earthly day-to-day life and your workplace and your relationships. That would be really nice. But just to know that your spirit team and your angels, your guides, spirit, whoever you connect with, if you do connect with anyone, is on your side and is supporting you and is with you at all times, and they're celebrating you. So just free yourself from this stuck energy. You're not really stuck. Do you see how loose these binds are? Keep going, keep moving. I'm going to get you a few more cards here. What's to come for Gemini if they're able to ground, rest, heal? What's to come for Gemini? Okay. Oh. Okay. Yep. Okay. Thanks. Ooh. Okay. There might be a lot of like chaos, confusion, conflict, inner conflict. Spirit's asking you, whenever you notice that, just shift it into curiosity. Like, really be more curious rather than defensive. Like, why is my situation so crappy right now? Like, what the heck's going on? No, like, try to reframe it like, oh, I wanna be curious. Like, what? Which sounds like toxic positivity, but it's actually, you're shifting your mindset, and will help you in the long run. Spirit's asking you to be just really, really curious rather than defensive, and just continue this strength to move forward, even though you can't see the full outcome. The Hierophant again tells me that you are very connected with your spirit team. I was talking about your intuition feeling a little blocked right now. I think Spirit's really asking you to get some rest and really take time to rest, to reconnect with this intuition that's available for you. And when you're feeling stuck, really call upon your guides, call upon your angels, whoever you feel connected to, and just ask for assistance if you're feeling super stuck or conflicted about something. Really take that ego down. That scarcity mindset we were talking about is blocking you, and Spirit's asking you to really just release any control to the outcome you're desiring right now. Like, it's okay to wish for that and hope for that and manifest that, but to hold on so tightly and be so scared you're going to lose it all is really the block here. Yeah, and I think the biggest thing here is, this is in reverse. I don't read reversals usually, but the Six of Swords in reverse tells me that there's been a lack of peace. And peace right now, protecting it from low vibrational people, low vibrational thoughts and energy is so vital for you right now. This isn't to say this is happening. It's just saying, like, be prepared that changes are still happening and it might feel overwhelming at times. But keep reframing your thoughts, keep thinking positively, and keep moving the way you're moving, and take some rest in between to really allow positive peace, moving on to calm waters. Protecting this at all costs is extremely vital. So Gemini, that's your reading for June. I hope that resonated, and I will see you next time. Take care.